I do what I do.
End of story.
So before this any come together, there's a lot of hatred, disdain, and jealousy that needs to be removed. A lot of dead weeds. This is a 59-year-old nurse that's about to say what they're about to say.
Africans and African Americans, we've never gotten along. Not today, not yesterday, not 20 years ago, not 100 years. We've never gotten along. We don't get along. All I'm saying is that stay in your lane and I stay in my own lane. I don't have any interest or desire to have that kind of relationship that I know will never be. There is no need for me to pretend to like you. You don't like me, and I with my full chest. I don't like you either. So this one that we're supposed to come together, don't ask me to come and join you to march down the street for whatever cause it is you're marching. I'm not coming to march anywhere with you. So all I'm saying is that, why are we here asking each other to get along? Thinking that, we think African sisters were better than, I think I'm African, I'm better than African American. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't have any African American friend. I don't need to be friends with any African American. There's nothing friendship with them that I find interesting through in university. I don't have any ounce of interest in developing any type of relationship with any of my
African
American
you went through some really traumatic
I
experience.
don't have any interest. Zero. If I see you coming down the road like this, I turn around and go the other way. I don't have any interest whatsoever to have a relationship with you. I hate them. I hate them. End of story.
Very strong.
I hate them, period. Saying I beat my full chest to say I take ownership of how I feel. You don't have to expose me. I will tell you how I feel. You don't have to second guess me and say, oh, these people are this thing, that thing, and I'm going to expose them. You are not exposing anything. Me, I will tell you how I feel. And I'm telling you how I feel.
So in conclusion,
lack of respect. It's a lack of respect because these people, they don't respect us. They don't fear us. And it has a lot to do with the fact that we don't teach our history. But you do have brothers and sisters who are coming out.
When you black immigrants say things like this, it just shows how much you don't know about black American history and how much of white American propaganda you've been slurping up. All my black immigrants, just for the record, we're going to say this for the record. Black Americans are the only groups of blacks in the whole entire world that are still dealing with the oppressors. We didn't run and we have not been defeated. Just in case you forgot, that's very important for you to understand. So what I think it is, I don't think a lot of y'all understand how high the racial tension was between black America and white America after slavery. Jim Crow, the Toulouse massacres, dealing with the KKKs, police brutality. Why you think we started the Black Panther Party? Why you think we had them guns out in the white boy's head ready to unload? Just in case a pig got out of line. You know what I'm saying? What you think that was about? I'll even argue this. The reason why they even let you other black groups in here, you other black immigrants into this country, is because you guys were brought here to be a more docile group of blacks. They knew the tension between black America and white America was too high, that they got to bring somebody in here who are going to work the jobs and for cheap and who are going to comply because you guys were desperate. You Haitians, you Jamaicans, you Africans, you guys are coming from failed countries and failed islands and you're just looking for work. We were not that desperate. We was putting belt to ass and it was going to continue. So if you want to ask why we are not.
Somebody type belt to ass. Somebody type belt to ass. Somebody type, I know we're not cussing, but remember, ass is a word in the Bible, okay? As in the jawbone of an ass, okay? Family friendly. Nevertheless, as the brother said, we put belt to booty. And we're still here because they fear what happens if they try to erase us. Why foundational black Americans will never be deported? Let's make it plain and undeniable. Foundational black Americans will never be deported. Under the rights we hold as citizens of the United States, you do not have the right to deport us. Now, I don't care what president we have. You don't have the right to deport the people who built this country. You don't have the right to deport the people who bled for it. You don't have the right to remove the descendants of those who were forcibly brought here in chains, who worked this land under torture, who survived slavery, Reconstruction, Jim Crow, COINTELPRO, redlining, mass incarceration, and still didn't break. And you certainly don't have the right to deport the people who were here before many of your ancestors ever stepped foot on this soil. We are not immigrants. We are imports. We didn't come here seeking opportunity. We were dragged here in shackles, or we came here as explorers long, long ago. And from the moment our feet hit the soil, we never ran. Not once. We have fought. We fought for our lives, fought for our families and our freedom. And that fight is woven into our identity. It is laced into our very soul and in our DNA. Deportation is for the docile. It's for the compliant. It's for the people who know deep down that they don't belong and don't have a claim to this land. It's for the people who can be pushed, bribed, or scared into submission. We don't submit. We resist. We're not here on borrowed time. We're not guests in this land. We are the landlords of this nation's moral debt. So if anyone dares to imagine rounding us up and sending us back, understand this: we will fight you. We will die, and we will make you bleed and die. Yes, we will kill if it comes to that, because there is no retreat for us. There is no exile. This is our land, and we're not going anywhere. We're willing to fight to defend our right to stay in this land. I'm talking about my foundational Black American brothers and sisters who have been here for centuries. I'm not talking about immigrants who just got here, who are here illegally. We are here before the laws were founded. Now, I want you to just imagine this nightmare scenario. The U.S. government signs some executive order and passes some emergency law and claims it suddenly has a right to round up foundational Black American people, the rowdiest people that have ever stepped on this land. And they want to, quote unquote, relocate us somewhere. It doesn't matter where. Just out of sight, out of mind. It might work at first. The first dozen brothers, you might get the first 100. They might disappear in the dead of night, put on some buses and loaded on some planes and snatched up like ghosts. But once the word gets out, once Instagram starts popping, once TikTok starts popping, once those text messages, mass chat, it's going to be cracking. It's on and cracking. Understand this. You're not dealing with some passive population. You're dealing with over 35 million foundational Black Americans with that slave blood still pumping in our veins. We got that blood of rebellion rolling through us right now. The blood of those who fought back on slave ships, who fought back in the cotton fields, who fought back in Nat Turner's uprising in the streets of Tulsa, in the cane fields of Louisiana, in the swamps of Florida, and with the Seminoles. The blood of the deacons of defense, of the Panthers, of the armed veterans from Korea and Vietnam and Iraq and Afghanistan and World War I and World War II. And that's us. The Revolutionary War, the Civil War, all the wars. You think you're going to just round up foundational Black Americans and put us on a boat again? No, we ain't them. We are not our ancestors. You better think again. If you even try it, this country will grind to a halt. No planes, no trains, no semis, no power grid, no water system, no telecommunication. Everything is going to stop if you try to get us up out of here like you do the Mexicans and the Africans and all them folk. It ain't happening.
What's up, what's up, what's up? Welcome to the broadcast. This is Uncle D.
People wash their ass in the tub, Kamala Harris.
You were tuned in to Uncle D. Black man talk, pull up, homie, take a seat. Don't be a shadow watcher every day. You learn something, then you earn something. Let them know and drop some money in the plate. It's getting cold, ladies, talking ratchet. There's a king here, grab your coat, zip your jacket. Keep quiet for a second, close your jaw. Attorney Spurling, this ain't pearly, know the law. Talking Constitution, pushing pins when he shootin', give him that. Masculinity, just for the record, sprinkle that. You can keep your cat, gotta cut it. Only cat he rubbin', gotta love it. I call it Holly Buddy. Gotta vote your interest, voting earns. Presidential, this is for the money that I earn. When you gon' learn, my people, that evil mixed with evil. No matter what you're doing, baby, this ain't equal. Sometimes when you're special, you get hated. The test is for the best, you're damn right, my people made it. Uncle D, Blizzard King, you been served, gotta notice. Now black men out here know we winning, gotta hold it now. Uncle D, you been served, get your notice. Now black men out here know we winning, gotta hold it now. Uncle D, you been served, get your notice. Now black men out here know we winning, gotta hold it now. Uncle D, you been served, get your notice. Now black men out here know we winning, gotta hold it now.
Hey man, I'll do what I do.
Somebody need to whip your ass.
Get up and whip him, Sweets.
Hey, don't be putting the money in my hand all rough.
Take your ass out here. You buy you a Floby and cut your own damn hair from now on.